Hello and welcome to W Daily. Today you are in for a treat. We're here with Vicente Fernandez. He is the owner of Bear Treats and they do 100% plant-based treats. We're going to hear about his company and how he got started and find out all about your amazing business. Tell me, what made you want to get into plant-based treats as opposed to just what everyone else does?
Well, that's how I was raised. I was raised in a vegetarian family, and this is the type of food that I enjoy, so I want to put it out there for the other people to enjoy.
How can you make desserts without eggs or milk, or, people don't really think that's normal. How do you do that?
Well, it's actually very normal outside the U.S. Like traveling to Greece, we found baklava that's made with olive oil versus butter, and that's not a conversion recipe. That's something that they've been doing for hundreds of years. Going to Asia, you'll find most of their desserts are either using coconut milk or alternative fats other than animal fats. And when you look to those recipes, you start converting it to things that might be more American in style.
How do you encourage people to try your product?
What we do is we make delicious, and just try it. And you try it, and you're like, oh, okay, well this is good. How'd you make it? And like, oh, and there's no animal product in there. People can relate to their taste buds.
So when you were thinking about making your company, you traveled all over the world. Tell me about your travels and places you went and what inspired you.
Everywhere we went, we pick up a new ingredient. There's an Okinawan brown sugar that brings it to another level. It's almost a caramel within itself with a lot more of it has a higher mineral content, so it has more of a bootstrap molasses flavor going on with the brown sugar. So from the travels, I think that's what we bring special to Atlanta, because we're bringing back these little ingredients that we find all around the world.
How did you end up selling in Atlanta to start your business?
After traveling to about 10 or 12 different cities and towns, we came across Atlanta, and we found this really positive atmosphere of people that really wanted to support local, that really enjoyed eating good food that was grown correctly and was, in our opinion, greatly underserved as far as the plant-based options go.
What is like your favorite dish to make, like versus desserts? Do you have a favorite?
I'll see what is either on sale or what looks good, and then I'll decide what I'm gonna make. It would depend on the season. A walnut baklava, and the farmer's market start again. I'm gonna do a pecan version and try to make it a little bit southern. I'm working with another sticky bun that's gonna be a pecan peach sticky bun once the peaches come into season. So I'm excited about fruit being in season again.
Right.
But at the moment, yeah, it's probably baklava is my favorite thing to make.
Where can we find you? Do you go to a lot of farmers markets?
You can always find us at the Piedmont Park Farmers Market on Saturdays, the Kennesaw Farmers Market, and then we're gonna be at West Side Farmers Market.
Where can we find you on social media?
So we're on Facebook, Instagram, and all of it's gonna be Bear Treat. On Instagram it's bear.treat, but you can always find us on there if you Google Bear Treat, and then we're also www.beartreat.com.
And thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for tuning into W Daily, and look out for Bear Treat and support them and go buy some treats for yourself.